World-renowned, Harvard-trained plastic surgeon, biochemist, and best-selling author, Dr. Michelle Copeland has created a complete line of skincare products for younger, healthier skin. Dr. Copeland is the first woman with dual doctorate degrees from Harvard, and the first female plastic surgeon to create her own line of skincare products. Her proprietary line of skincare products, once available only to her patients, is finally available to you. Now that you've purchased Dr. Copeland's products, she's here to explain how to use them properly every single day.
Hello, I'm Dr. Michelle Copeland, and I'm delighted to have this opportunity to talk with you about something that I'm very passionate about: your skin. You know, the skin is the largest organ in the body. It's the first thing people see. It tells people whether you've been a sun worshiper, a yo-yo dieter, or a smoker. Wouldn't it be nice if in your home there was something you could do to take control of your life, to make your skin look better, and also to make your skin healthier? It's what I call cosmetic wellness. As a plastic surgeon, I see people every day who want to do something to make themselves look better. But it's not enough if I just pull the skin tight, if the skin is dry and cracked, if it's wrinkled. And so I decided to combine my knowledge as a plastic surgeon, understanding the skin inside and out, with my background in biochemistry, to develop a skincare program for you, that you could just every day do a few simple steps to make a difference in the way you looked. And so today we're going to discuss this simple regimen that you can do to really make a difference. The first step starts with cleansing. The skin is loaded with bacteria, and it's important to clean your skin of that bacteria, but to do it in a gentle way without drying you out. And that's why I've developed a cleanser that's non-foaming. And what does that mean? That it's non-drying. You use a small amount of it, and what you do is you just put a little bit on your face and you rub it all over. And then you just wash it off. Or you can use a little pad to wash it off also. And this is so gentle, you can use it to take off your makeup. Now some people say to me, oh, but my skin doesn't feel squeaky clean. Is it really clean? And the answer is, it is. You don't want to make your skin squeaky clean because you're drying it out. And when you do that, you just send a signal to your skin to rev up and make more oils. And we know we don't really want to do that to clog our pores. So the first step is cleansing. After you cleanse, it's very important to tone. Now, why is toning important? You know, when I was in the lab working with cartilage and connective tissue, I knew that if you didn't have the right pH, the right environment for the cells, they didn't grow. And so it's the same thing with your skin. What you need to do is you need to balance the skin and to create the proper environment so that your skin can be as healthy as it can. And so what you do is, here is a toner, and you know, my patients tell me that just these two steps have made such a difference in the shrinkage of the pores. Now, what's the next step? Exfoliation. And why is exfoliation important? Well, we know that the skin gets sluggish with age. It's supposed to regenerate itself, but as it gets older, it stops doing that. And so we want to get rid of the dead cells, but without flaking. There's no need to flake when we exfoliate. So I have developed a very luxurious AHA face cream that has lipoic acid in it and vitamin E. So it's putting nutrition back as it's exfoliating. And you'll be surprised. You'll say, well, there's no flaking. Is it really doing something? Yes, it is, because you will see that after using this, your skin is going to feel so silky smooth. And really, the way I do it is I put some on my face, around my eyes, down my neck, on my décolleté, on my hands, all over my body, you know, with the little extra that's left over. And it really, I do that every day and every night. The next step is moisturizing. You know, the skin, when it gets dried and cracked, it's more prone to infection. So keeping your skin moist and supple is very important. But it's important to do it in a way that doesn't clog the pores. And so I have developed a moisturizer that's very rich, but non-clogging. It has lipoic acid in it, vitamin A and E, and it also has an SPF in it, so it gives you protection. So again, a very small amount. And as you do this, you rub this all over. You rub it around your eyes, around your mouth, in those lines around your mouth, all over your cheek, and of course, down your neck. Let's not forget the neck area. Now, what's so special about this moisturizer is that it's used in combination with a spray mist to hydrate the skin. Why is that important? It isn't enough to drink 8 glasses of water a day. It just doesn't go where it has to go. What we need to do is hydrate, bring water back to the skin. So this moisturizer is to be used in combination with this spray mist. And you just mist it, and it really feels so luxurious. And then you rub that moisturizer in after that. Now, some of my patients tell me they put this in the refrigerator, and so it feels so cool, and it's really very delightful. And when you put on makeup, the makeup will go on smoother. But you know what? My patients tell me they seem to need less makeup. You know, the sun is the #1 cause of aging, and so it's so important to use a sunblock every day, whether it's the winter time, the spring, the summer, or the fall. All year round, we need a sunblock every single day. Some people think, well, I'm driving, I don't need to use a sunblock. You get a lot of sun exposure in the car. So I have developed a clear zinc oxide lotion mist that has an SPF of 40 in it. What does SPF 40 mean? It means that it takes 40 times longer to burn in the sun than if you just used an SPF of 1. It also has antioxidants in it. And what does that mean? It means that it's able to help your skin repair itself as it's being damaged. And it also has soothing aloe to help with the inflammation that the sun is causing. Well, you know, people come in to me to do skin rejuvenation, microdermabrasion, a very effective way of sandblasting the skin almost imperceptibly and exfoliating. Well, I thought, could I develop something that you could use at home that would be effective? And so I developed the microdermabrasion formula that has fine crystals to help exfoliate the skin without flaking. And it has aloe, so it's soothing. It has glycolic acid, which penetrates a little deeper. For men, this is a great, when on the weekend, if they don't want to shave and they feel a little grungy, my male patients tell me this really refreshes and zests up their face. And it has vitamin C and E, so it helps to give your skin the enrichment it needs while exfoliating. Now, if you do this after you cleanse and tone, everything else you do will penetrate a little deeper. And so here we are with this very lovely these fine crystals that you use. You can use it in the shower. You can use it just normally about once or twice a week. You can use it on your hands as well. But over here, you just rub in, and it feels a little bit abrasive. It's supposed to be a little bit abrasive. That's how it's exfoliating. Now you can say to yourself, why not use those brushes, the loofah brushes? Let me exfoliate with that. The problem is that they're loaded with bacteria. So here you are, you're breaking your skin, and then you're filling it with bacteria. With this system, everything is very hygienic and it's very clean. You exfoliate with this microdermabrasion, and then you put nutrition back in. So what are we going to do next? We are going to use the Revitalizing formula. That is a boost of energy, you know, a boost of vitamin C for your skin. You've exfoliated. Now you're going to use something that's loaded with vitamin C, loaded with vitamin E. It also contains an AHA, and it has arbutin that helps improve the discolorations of the skin. So I made this in a very light mist, and some people, they're not sure how to use it. Well, what you do is you spray it on your neck, just here, and then as you do that, you just work it all up. So it's just very lovely, and it's light, and it's so, you just work it all up. It's so refreshing. You start on your neck and work all the way up. And this is, you know, we know that the sailors, when they didn't have vitamin C, they developed scurvy, because vitamin C is very important for the production of collagen. So you need to give your skin this, and this is in a very high dose so that it really revitalizes. Once you start to use this, you cannot be without it. It's very refreshing, very rejuvenating. So that's the next thing you can do. Now, what about those brown spots, those age spots that occur as we get older? Or maybe you've had some acne scarring, you have some discoloration. Well, what else can you use? The pigment formula. What does this pigment formula do? It does, in a very natural way, helps block melanin production. That's what causes the brown spots. But it does it in a way that's non-irritating. So this has 3 separate ingredients that helps with the pigment production. It has thyme, it has arbutin, and it has Sepa white. 3 different ways. And this is something you can also use for the brown spots that occur with pregnancy. How do you use it? Again, this comes in a pump, and you put in a small amount, and then you just rub it all over. So here, you see, after you've put on that Revitalizing, then here you just rub that in. You can just rub that in all over. You see, you put that all over. Now, you might say, if I'm putting a pigment formula on, maybe I should just put it on the brown spots. No, you put it all over. What it does is it evens out the production of pigment in the skin. So it makes your skin work more effectively. I'm going to introduce you to my really premier products of the line, something I'm very proud of, my Rewind products. And what is Rewind all about? Rewind is about turning back the clock. Not just stopping it, but we're going to turn back the clock. Today, we have the knowledge, we have the science to know that we actually can do that. And so I developed 2 products. One is the Rewind Eye Formula, and this is for the delicate eye area. And what does that do? It helps almost immediately, promptly, reduce the fine lines around the eyes. This has over 11 ingredients in it that works to help reduce the fine lines, and over time increases the collagen production. It also has arbutin, which helps lighten the discoloration, because let's face it, the eyes are the #1 aging spot. People come and say you look tired at work, your eyes are puffy, you have dark circles. Is there something you can do without doing surgery? And the answer is yes. So here, we just put a small amount in, just a little bit, and you just dab it around your eyes. And you know, it's wonderful for before you put your makeup on, and also in the course of the day. So you put this around here, and you can put this on both on the lower eye and also on the upper eye. You put this all over. Now, I also developed a jet set size for the Rewind that you can carry around in your purse. You know, you want a little refreshing in the course of the day, just put a little drop on. And it's just so, you will see these lines. It's like a little miracle. Now, I thought, well, why just the eyes? What about the face? What about the neck? What about the entire body? Rewind Age-defying face and body cream. And this has 13 ingredients in it. It has resveratrol, which Harvard showed was the most powerful anti-aging antioxidant. It has selenium. It has coenzyme Q, it has DMAE, it has lipoic acid, hyaluronic acid, it has grapeseed extract, which is the French connection to a more youthful appearance. You can use this all over. It's just loaded with all the things that your body needs to stay young. Now, some of you may have problems with breakouts, some acne, maybe a little rosacea. Maybe you're a teenager who's struggling with acne, or maybe you're middle-aged and you say, what's going on here? I'm breaking out again like a teenager. What can we do? Well, again, I have developed an acne formula that's gentle yet effective. What we want to do with acne is we want to quiet the glands. We don't want to dry it out. So this formulation has azelaic acid, it has salicylic acid, and yet it has cucumber and aloe, so it's soothing. So it helps regulate your glands, making them work in, if your glands are working too much and producing too much sebum, it quiets them down. And if it's not producing enough, it revs them up. So it helps our face, helps our skin work in a more regular way, and over time you will see a reduction in the appearance of breakouts in acne. Now you use this with the cleanser, the toner, and then you follow it with this, and you use this once or twice a day. The clay mask. What does the clay mask do? It acts like a poultice. What does that mean? It draws out the impurities in the skin, but it does it without drying it. It has lipoic acid in it, vitamin C and zinc, so it gives the skin back again the nutrition it needs as it's cleaning the pores. Again, this is something you can use once or twice a week, and it's particularly good for people that are troubled by acne. Now this I developed so that it gently exfoliates, but also has vitamin C in it. The honey almond scrub. This is something that you use once a week, again, to gently exfoliate without irritating. So again, each and every product, it's what I call multitasking. It multitasks. It not only exfoliates, but it gives your skin the nutrition it needs. So I've developed a program for every part of our body, and it starts again with cleansing. We talked about cleaning the skin on the face. When we clean the skin on the body, we use this bath shower jelly. And why this rather than other bath gels? Because again, this is non-drying. It's gently exfoliating. It has green tea in it. And what is that? That is a very wonderful antioxidant. And it has aloe, so it's soothing. I use this every day in the bath, and you can also use it in the shower. I have my patients using this after body surgery because it's gentle, helps exfoliate, and gets rid of all of those dead cells. So this is something to use every single day. Now, what's the next step? We want to exfoliate with a skin smoothing. We had the skin smoothing for the face, now we want a skin smoothing for the body. And the skin isn't the same all over. The skin on the face is much more delicate than on the arms or the stomach or the legs. So we can use an exfoliator that's slightly stronger. So this has an increased strength of glycolic acid, but it also has vitamin E, and it has lipoic acid, giving our skin the ingredients, the antioxidants it needs to really work more effectively. We eat right, we exercise, and we want to look better. Part of looking better is making our skin soft, supple, firmer, and that's what this is about. Now, what else can we do? Moisturize our body. Moist skin, soft skin, is supple skin, is healthy skin. And so I developed a body moisturizing lotion, again, with lipoic acid, vitamin E and A, and also soy. Soy is a very natural way of replacing estrogen, and for women going through menopause, this can have a profound effect on the skin. And so this is a way of giving yourself those things that you need to give your skin the health and the youth it needs. For those of you who want to have that bronze look without the bad effects of the sun, I've developed the Sunless tanning bronzer, and this has an SPF of 15, so it's not only giving you that color you want, but it's protecting you in the sun. And it also has antioxidants in it, which will help your skin regenerate itself. You're making your skin healthy, you're giving yourself that bronze glow without the harmful effects of the sun. Now, when you're using this tanner, it's important to first exfoliate, so that'll give you a nice even tan. So you put some of the skin smoothing lotion to help exfoliate that has a glycolic acid. You put that on first to get rid of some of those dead cells, and you rub that all in. And then you're going to use the self tanner. So you rub that in, you see it has that nice, it's not yellow. It gives you a very nice bronze glow. You put that on and you wait about 10 or 15 minutes, and if you want a little bit darker color, then you can add some more on. And this lasts for several weeks. Now you can see that's non-streaking, and the other nice thing about this is that it makes the skin healthy as it's giving you a tan. So if we look at one hand and then the other, you can see here, see that nice glow, that nice bronze. This is almost immediately, but this will darken over the next 10 or 15 minutes. And you can see when you use that in combination with the skin smoothing, it's going to give you a very even color. Okay, now the lips are one of the areas that does age. They thin out. And also some people, they get cracked in the winter or they get cold sores when exposed to the sun or harsh elements. So I wanted something really to make the lips soft, to make them smooth, to get rid of those lines around the lips. And I wanted to develop something that could do that, again, in a gentle way that you can even have your teenage kids use or that you can use. So I developed the lip protector, which also has a UV protection, which is very important, but it has glycolic acid in it, antioxidants. So what does that do? It helps the lips protect themselves. So it helps smooth it. And you can just use a dab of that and you just put that on your lips and you will notice that your lips get smoother, they get softer, those lines around them start to diminish with time. And it feels wonderful. You know, some lip protectors have ingredients in it that actually dry out the lips, and so you need more and more of it. This works not only to protect, but to give your lips the nutrition they need to make them soft, to make them smooth. And smooth lips, lips that aren't cracked, are healthier lips. What about lip plumping? Okay, you want plump lips, but you don't want the injections. You're tired of those lines around the lips. Is there something we can do? Yes. The lip enhancer. This almost immediately you'll feel a sense of plumpness, you'll feel a tingling in your lips, but also over time, again, it's not only the quick fix. There are no additives in here, so you can just use that. You just put that on, and also it gives a radiance to your lips. So some of my patients tell me that they actually don't have to use lipstick anymore because their lips have a nice glow. So it's just a very nice way, a natural way. You can put it on during the course of the day to protect your lips, to plump up your lips. Can you use this in combination with the lip protector? Yes, very often I do. You put the lip protector on and then you plump up a little bit more and give yourself a little more nutrition with the lip enhancer. I'm so pleased and happy to tell you about a very new product. Rewind Reparative Night Serum, loaded with hyaluronic acid to give your skin a firmness and plumpness, and loaded with anti-aging antioxidants, vitamin C, E, and A, and ferulic acid that work together to be more powerful than any one single ingredient. So it can help to improve the appearance and quality of your skin, rewinding the clock while you sleep. Use a small amount at night, and in the morning, you'll see that your skin may appear more radiant, firmer, smoother, younger. Well, seeing is believing, and so here you can see, having used my products, how beautiful she looks. The skin is smoother, it's softer, fine lines are disappearing, and this gets only better with time. So is it possible to turn back the clock of time without plastic surgery? Yes, it is. And I understand not everybody wants it or is ready. And even if you are, can we make ourselves better? Yes. And that's why I'm so proud to be able to offer you my skincare line. Trust your skin to the expert.